The start of the rebuilding process at Hythe has not gone as smoothly as manager Ira Jackson would have been hoping, so he's still continuing to look for players to strengthen his squad. It is very much a rebuilding process for this coming season. So let's have a look then at the lineup for Hythe. There is, as you will see, a notable change in goal. Regular keeper Dan Kennedy injured himself at work, and Felix Mortimer has come in from the under-23s to deputise for him. Two of the new signings start, Carl Biggerston at 5 and Kean Scott, recently with Hythe last season, at 9. There is the bench. Oscar Webb is a name you may recognise. He played recently for Hythe, then departed. He's come back again now. It's one of the 4 new signings. There's the Fisher side. None of the player names familiar to me, but it's an early season, and we're getting a look at all the teams. And there is the bench for Fisher. They are able to field the full 5 names, so it's a decent sized squad they have at their disposal. And now the league table, and we've got Fisher in 11th, Hythe in 12th. Fisher played 1 game less and got 1 point more than Hythe, so it might be a fairly even contest today, you would think, on that basis. This afternoon's referee is Rhys Jeffrey, and he's assisted by Mark Tackus and Jack Neal. Once again, it's a very warm afternoon here, not really conducive to playing football. There's a wayward ball across field from Fisher, so sends Hythe with the throw, which they quickly take. This is Marnie Jordan-Martin. Well, it was a through ball which wasn't quite met, but goalkeeper Tommy Taylor able to take possession. So an opportunity for Felix Mortimer to impress. Oh, as the number 9 here's through, it's Festos Kamara. He's trying to think himself a space, and in the end it was Carl Biggerston who just, while he was on the ground, just stuck out a boot and prevented further progress initially, but on the turn again there was Festos Kamara, but the ball running out before he could reach it. Won't be too far ahead, one will be getting much softer pitches than we see today. Carl Biggerston with the header on. And again, here's Tyler Sterling. Well, he did try a shot, but it was easily blocked. Here's Isaac Hadlow. He's got the opening, just couldn't release it quickly enough before the challenge came in. I think that was Adejola Lyon that made the tackle. Tom Jones back to him. Skipper cuts inside, releases the ball and gets a lovely backheel return, and he's still got the chance to get a shot away. Jack Gibbons, he's looking for the room. All across from Garcia, and that one just deflecting wide. Well, you think it'll be Tyler Sterling, although Armani Jordan-Martin is there in the vicinity of the ball, but Tyler Sterling does like a long shot. It's Tyler Sterling, all right along the ground, and that's can be very deceiving for goalkeepers because of the wobbly bounce across the uneven surface and the low trajectory makes it difficult to sight when it comes through a group of players. But he did very well. He's held it up well, Festos Kamara, releasing the ball now to Tom Jones, and we'll have a go from here. Deflected wide, but collected by Jack Gibbons. Quickly whipped into the middle again. Here's Festos Kamara with a shot. And it's in. And it's in from Courtney Barrington. Well, you have to say it's no surprise that one should find the net. They've been pressing since the kick-off. Here's the replay. The ball into the middle. Courtney Barrington. Festos Kamara it was that had the initial chance. Courtney Barrington, he was lively there to get that one away through a crowd of players. That one coming in the 27th minute. And it's been pressure after pressure from Fisher, so inevitably it was always going to lead to a goal. Let's come through to Alfie Cragg here. Well, he did get the shot away, but not the power he desired in that. So not difficult for Tommy Taylor. It's reached Rafael Garcia. Isaac Hadlow challenging. Great footwork from Garcia there, and he was just challenged on the edge of the box. Free kick awarded. It's Tom Jones to take this. He went for goal. He wasn't too far away either. The angle wasn't really in his favour, but it was a good effort from Tom Jones. Well, there was a touch as well. I didn't see that. Corner has been given. Once again, well, I was going to say overhit, but not by a lot that time. Goalkeeper had to make his ground to get it away. That's a lovely turn from Tyler Sterling. He's got a chance here, Tyler Sterling. Just seemed to delay a little bit there. He's got a chance now, but no, the shot was charged down by Stephen Richard Kingston. Of course, the contrast is that a lot of these teams have got well-established squads and a lot of players that have played at higher levels and have come down to see the end of their careers at this sort of level. Hythe, in contrast, have a team of young players in the main, and it's trying to build cohesion between them. That's going to take time. Edward Sarter with the ball forward. It's a good one too. And Garcia it was there. And he went down in theatrical fashion there, did Festos Kamara. I think he's going to get a penalty for that. Lewis Allen. Tyler Sterling. Did well to get there, did Tumezi Akani. Cuts inside. Unleashes a shot. It was an awkward bounce in front of the keeper. That's why he spilt it. And to high the corner. Oh, Kyle Biggleston. Did he get something on it? He might have done. A back heel. Well, it was good play, really, from Kean Scott to try that. Got some power behind it, really, for a back heel, but it's always through a crowd of players, and it's always going to be fortunate if it was going to find its way into the net. Goes back to Edward Sarter, and then gets the return ball from him again. It's Courtney Barrington. It's cutting through the centre of the Hythe defence. Festos Kamara got it out to Tom Jones. He went for the shot, but it was a good block from Lewis Allen. Lovely work from Will Dempsey. Well, the cross squeezed in there. Fisher players were feeling they should have had one. In comes the corner then. Good head on it from Flavio Jumo, but good positioning from Felix Mortimer to grab it. He's gone low with this one. He did get deflected. Can be difficult for keepers again, but for Felix Mortimer, got his body behind that. Courtney Barrington. That's a clever little threaded ball. A chance for Tom Jones, who's shunned the opportunity and laid it off nicely, very unselfishly, for Rafael Garcia to score a second goal for Fisher. Well worked, that one, and very unselfish, as I said, from Tom Jones. The replay then. Hythe lose possession once more. Good challenge it was from Festos Kamara. Courtney Barrington, a little reverse pass. Tom Jones picks out his man beautifully, and it's a good finish from Rafael Garcia. 70th minute then. That goal coming from Rafael Garcia. It's 2-0 now. It does seem a long way back for Hythe, because they haven't really been able to create anything so far that might challenge the goal at the Fisher end. Lewis Allen. It's Ethan Cole. Release to Elliot Moore. Header there from Caden Jeffries, and it's the sub who produces a good save, Abdullah Touray. Well, probably better to try and keep those low when you hit them high. Just give the keeper a little bit of a chance of spreading himself, but was the best effort that Hythe have created all game. Oscar Webb. Well, he's not being awarded a foul there. Caden Jeffries goes on. Hits it over the top. He had a couple of alternatives waiting in the box. Decided to go it himself and wasn't able to find the target. Well, tripping his way forward again, Eden Day, but he managed to retain possession. Oh, that's a penalty. Is it? No, it's not. Well, he went down, but referee was able to get a decent view of that. Into the box again. Oh, this time it is a penalty. Oscar Webb's challenge. He left the leg in there. Well, one penalty not given. Very swiftly followed by one that was. Rafael Garcia then. Super save from Felix Mortimer. Got across well to that. Well, it might be meaningless in terms of the result in this match, but certainly a great save from Felix Mortimer.
One more, goes out! Goes out!
Charles Yadam Kiadu.
Goes out!
Kanadu, rather. Well, there's the full-time whistle then. So the result of that is that Hythe have their second consecutive 2-0 defeat here at Reachfields. They lost 2-0 a fortnight ago to Kennington. Could have been 3 easily, but for a superb save from Felix Mortimer. But it's worrying times at the moment for the Hythe management team because they've brought in players and yes, they've got to have time to blend in, but the league table position will be of concern. Fisher, they were very clinical in their approach, very quick to the ball, and moved it around nicely, and didn't seem to run out of steam. A lot of the squad used, of course, as you would on a hot afternoon such as this, but all the players on both sides have given their all under trying conditions. But in the end, it was Fisher that prevailed with the scoreline at Hythe Town 0, Fisher FC 2.